For 8.5 part 2, we're going to start working on combining terms. We're going to start using that commutative property to kind of move things around and put things that are the same together. First, we need to remember what are terms. Terms are separated by adding and subtracting. So in this example here, right, I can see an addition sign, and that's the only one. So this 5g is a term. 5 times g is a term. And then 8 h's divided by 2 is a term. We can only move, right, our addition, and then we can subtract like things as well. If they are times and divided, we can't just put those together in that way. So let's take a look at what we're looking at here. So you can combine terms that are like each other. That means they're going to have the same variable and the same exponent. So if we have a squared, the variable is a, I can only put that with other a's. And because this is squared, the a's have to also be squared. I can't add an a and an a squared together. Those are different. They have to have the same variable and the same exponent to be like each other and be able to go together. So we just go and we look for our terms. Here's a term, here's a term, here's a term. And we can only put the ones that are the same together. So let's try one out here. So we have 9f's plus 10 plus 6g's plus 7f's minus 3 minus 2f plus 8g squared. So we can see here's a term, right? It's broken up by all these adding signs and the subtracting signs. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 terms that we're going to try and put together. Now we might not get down to one answer because they might not all be the same. So we're going to start, and I want you to circle your 9f's here. So we have our 9f's, and we're looking for any other f's. So right, it doesn't say the number has to be the same, the constant, just the variable and the exponent. So this is just a regular f. So there's just 10, there's a g, 7f. You're adding 7f's, 3, here's 2. Oh, I'm going to make sure I circle that subtraction sign too. I should really circle that plus sign here. That's all one. And then we have g squared. Okay, so we have 9f's. We're going to put that with 7 more f's. So 9 plus 7 is 16. But then we're taking 2 of them away. So we had 16. We're taking 2 away. Now we have 14 f's. Okay, we're going to use a different symbol. We could box it, we could squiggle it, something different. So I'm going to squiggle. So this time we just have a number. We have a constant, a number. So we're going to come and look for any others that are just numbers. Oh, minus 3 right here. And then that's a g. So we have 10, and we're minusing 3. So 10 take away 3 is 7. And I know we just minus, but it's still a positive 7. We still have numbers. We still have 7. We had 10. We only took away 3. We still have 7. So now I'm going to box my g's. So I'm looking for things I haven't used, right? I can't double them up. So this is a g. This is a g squared. They are the same variable, but they are not the same exponent. This has a squared. This has nothing. These are not the same. So I don't have any other g's. So I'm just going to add on my 6 g's. And then we have these 8 g squareds. I'll just underline that. They're all by themselves. Plus 8 g squareds. So here is everything combined. We're going to double check. I have f's, I have constants, I have g's, and I have g squareds. I shouldn't have any repeats once we have combined the things that are the same. So again, to be the same, it has to have the same variable and the same exponent. So take no more than 5 minutes, color in anything. You could use your colors to come back and like, here's my F, here's my F, here's my F, to highlight that those are the same if you would like to do that. So finish up your notes.